Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Tyrese Halliburton has been phenomenal this season, and in NBA 2K24, he has some advice for your My Player to balance on and off-court business.
He said stand on business. Well, we caught up with him and talked about his real-life approach to the game.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So the Raptors starting five. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Derek White. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Mavericks, we've got Robert Williams. Austin Reeves out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
Hunter can't get it to go. Markkanen right side. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
Hunter on the wing. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Markkanen inside. He's covered by Fox. Here's the break. Here's Hunter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here they come. Here's Reeves on the money with a shot from the left block.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Fox. White for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Holiday passes to Williams. Here's Bagley. Markkanen outside. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Porzingis. Nails the baby hook.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, BA. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Holiday against White. Some room here for Holiday. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Plenty of space. Here's Williams. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. And another shot. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Hunter on the wing. Inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. White, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Dallas calls time here. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And Holiday powers it home.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Fox. White on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Reeves. And the three off target.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Fox the pass to Porzingis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got his third assist of the night.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Markkanen's got 5 now.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Timeout called the Raptors. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Hunter. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for White. And it's Morris in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Williams. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Pass to Holiday. Tries from 6 feet. It's deflected, and they get it back. They get the rebound. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 11.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the inside. Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Morris passes to Porter. Uses the glass on the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Mavericks trailing. The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Raptors making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Toronto, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Hartenstein, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Branham. DiVincenzo covering, and that one drops for him.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Morris passes to Hartenstein, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Hartenstein's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
To the right side. Morris for 3. No luck on that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Raptors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Mavericks shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. So for the Raptors right now, Wiseman is out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Derek White. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Fox. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Markkanen. He has 7. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to White. The 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. White's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Reeves driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Outside White. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Mann. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Man, the pass to Markkanen. Williams against Wiseman to the middle. Reeves. And again, another missed shot. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And stolen by Williams. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by White. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Collins, he's checked in for Dallas. Branham comes in for Man. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Toronto. Highsmith comes in for Robinson Earl. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. White with the steal. Highsmith passes to Hunter. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
Holiday's checked in for Reeves. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Toronto. Morris comes in for De'Aaron Fox. That free throw good from Porzingis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
First and fewest turnovers per game, and they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Here's Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Monte Morris.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
The first free throw is good. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Here's Morris. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Holiday passes to Collins, and the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Hunter covering. Hunter against Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected. Here's Highsmith. Collins defending. The rebound by Markkanen.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Highsmith passes to Hunter. That one goes in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside Young. Markkanen up top. 7 points in the game. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Pass to Highsmith from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Branham.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Morris with it, picked up by Markkanen. And here's Hunter for 3. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young, the pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Rebound by the Raptors. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Toronto continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Drew Holiday, Robert Williams out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's White, tightly guarded. Here's Porzingis. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 6.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Toronto has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to White. Fox surveying the D. Wiseman with it. Williams defending. Here's Reeves. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Wiseman. Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Hunter. Pass to Bagley. And here is Williams. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by White. A shot from the high post. Dallas, no good that time either.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that one's good. Wiseman.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Williams finds Markkanen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And he makes a first. So hits one and misses one at the line. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Porter. White for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Fox right side. Wiseman inside. Lets it go from 14. Got a hand on it. They recover it. White drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Man, the pass to Williams. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Mavericks making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's man. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Over Bagley. Hartenstein, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And yep, it's good.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Pass to Porter. Here's White. There's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
It has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Down low. Here's Williams. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Reeves. Here's Williams. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. White finds Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's man. He's covered by Fox. It's blocked. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter, the pass to White.
2 minutes.
Here's Hartenstein. Out left to the wing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by White. The shot by Reeves, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Young in for Bagley. Robinson Earl's checked in for Toronto. Morris comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Drew Holiday's checked in for Reeves. And the Raptors making a change here. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Holiday. Collins, high post on the wing man. And he converts the layup. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Morris passes to DiVincenzo. Good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Buries it from 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Highsmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And the basket by Branham.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Here's Robinson Earl. Morris passes to Highsmith. Here's Robinson Earl. Drops in the 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Holiday looking for an opening. Shoots from 14. And it's Dallas scoring again.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for the Raptors right now, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. Marketed for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triple.
Branham misses. The Raptors shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
And the basket by Holiday. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Markkanen. Inside. Here's Branham. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Holiday against Morris. From the stripe. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Hunter. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Branham. Rebound by the Raptors. Robinson-Earl's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
It's good on the putback.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Coulibaly. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Here's Robinson-Earl, guarded by Young. Here's Koloko. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. To the inside, Koloko. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Boston. Goes up again. That one is off. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. They get it back. And Holmes with the block. Here's Boston. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Toronto. White comes in for DiVincenzo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar. And appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
2 minutes.
Pass to Boston. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Highsmith grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Young finds Williams. Here's Holiday. That one's good for 2.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing man, the baseline Jay. And it's Dallas scoring again.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Count it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Left side White. Pass to Porter, and here's Fox. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Robinson Earl. Outside Porter. Out to the right wing. Fox, the pass to Robinson Earl. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.